Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is now in session with the announcement docket, which is scheduled at 9 a.m. on today's date, which is February 23rd of 2022. First case that we have is cause number 330248. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Amber Danae Croft. How you doing, Ms. Croft? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Ms. Croft, I see here that your case was reset for you to hire an attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Have you hired your attorney?
I have. I'm meeting with him on Friday. This Friday.
Okay. Let's do this here. We're gonna reset your case 30 days. Give you time to meet with your attorney, hire your attorney, and then for your attorney to get a letter of representation into the court. So at this time, Ms. Croft, we're gonna have you to stand over on the 4X in front of our court coordinator. She's gonna give you your reset. Once you get your reset from our court coordinator, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. 30 days, reset to hire. Mr. West, are you ready on your case?
Yeah, no, let me grab my line.
All right.
We've put these cases together. She has two of the cases that set for trial on April the 4th, and she hired Clay.
She got two different lawyers. If I'm not mistaken, she came in the last time. She hired Clay Dugas on the other cases and somebody else on this case.
Nobody, we haven't received an attorney.
No, I know, but I mean, last time that she came in, she said she was hiring somebody else. Is that correct?
And I'm meeting Friday.
So you got two different lawyers, so she don't want the cases on the same date.
I'll put the cases on the same. Okay.
Court is in session in cause number 331084. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Jalen Richard Adams, or Jalen Richard Adams. Mr. Adams, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Adams?
I'm doing good today. How you doing, young?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Adams, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. John West. Mr. West, how are you doing?
Great, Your Honor.
Mr. And the state is represented by Attorney Blake Ham. Attorney Ham, how are you doing?
Well, thank you, Judge.
Mr. West, what is your announcement in Mr. Adams' case?
Your Honor, we're gonna attempt to see if he qualifies for pretrial diversion. Me and Mr. Ham talked about it real quickly, and if we get some time for me to see if he qualifies for that and maybe get it resolved that way.
Okay, let's see.
I'm not sure when the next date is.
April, I think it's in April. Okay, we're gonna reset. Okay, we're gonna reset you in April, second week of April. Just wait for your reset. Mr. Adams, once you get your reset from your attorney, you'll be free to go. And you have a blessed day.
Thank you, young.
Okay, you're welcome. You can have a seat. Okay, do you have any? John, need your sign.
Yes, I read.
We're waiting on Joe Vasquez. It's not here. Okay, court will be in recess. Jefferson County Court at law number 2 is back in session. Next case is cause number 330270. The case is style of state of Texas versus Naisha Patrice Frank. We have, let's see if we got bond conditions in this case. We have Ms. Frank appearing via Zoom. Ms. Frank, how are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Ms. Frank, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Joel Vasquez. Mr. Vasquez, how are you doing?
Good, Your Honor. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Vasquez, Ms. Frank's case is on the court's announcement docket. What is your announcement in Ms. Frank's case?
Judge, can we have
Bond
announcement?
conditions? Okay, that's all I need.
What
do you say?
Another announcement. I have not
You-
completed this code.
How much time do you need?
30 days.
Give us a reset date.
April 13th.
Okay, this case, Ms. Frank, will be reset to April 13th of 2022. Your attorney and your bondsman will be given notice of the reset date. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. You are free to go, and you have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. And Mr. Vasquez, you can sign for your reset.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. And Mr. Bailiff, would you please get Mr. Macon's clients, I think it's Cantu, Thompson, and James. All on page 1. Oh, yeah, no, that she told me. Court is in session in cause number 320630-1. Case is style of state of Texas versus Abiel Salazar Cantu. We have Abiel Salazar Cantu, who's present in court. Mr. Cantu, how are you doing?
Doing pretty good yourself.
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Cantu, you're here representing, well, your attorney is Attorney James Macon. However, Mr. Macon is not here. Standing in for Mr. Macon is Attorney Joel Vasquez. Does Mr. Vasquez have your permission to stand in for Mr. Macon?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Vasquez, what is your announcement in Mr. Cantor's case?
Judge, we're gonna resolve this morning. In fact, we're gonna try and resolve all Mr. Macon's case.
Okay, well, what we'll do is, instead of calling them up one at a time, we'll give you an opportunity to do the paperwork, and then we'll call them back up.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Cantu, you can have a seat in one of the chairs in the gallery area that has the black and yellow tape on it. Hey, Mr. Did Mr. Walker's client show up? Eric Smith? And Mr. Not yet? Okay, we'll hold. And let's see, Mr. Cobb. Is Heather Arika here? Has she showed up yet?
She's outside or not.
Okay, the bailiff is going to check.
Runner, can I go and try to call the
Yes.
constable? You want to know, see
Yeah.
if we can contact her? I don't have her number.
At this time, the court will be in recess.